Alright, so, second mission, second mission for Scions. Ambush. So set up an ambush and capture the ISDF base intact. We'll have access to, the kill, I guess, and pretty much every other structure available to, the Scions.
I must thank you, John. I'm anxious to meet the young recruit who helped us retrieve the power crystal. And in exchange for your efforts, I will give you the only currency I have. Knowledge. Yelena has assured me that we can trust you with the truth, so I will meet you later to explain.
So yes, Pasha Burns. With the first power crystal recaptured, the next goal is to insert it into the alchemator located on Meyer to set the transformation process in motion. Control of the alchemator has fallen to the ISDF, who have built the base surrounding the machine. Pasha Burns, the leader of the Scion people, is scheduled to be released from the base hospital soon and will hold a conference to shed some light on the full story of the purpose of these alchemator machines and his ultimate plan.
Yelena was right. The landslide was just too precise to have been an accident. Either the ISDF was using a stolen Scion craft, or there's a Scion traitor in our midst. Yelena feared telling Padishah Burns, since she knew he'd be more than disappointed at the possibility of rebellion.
Now I want to note that this mission is basically a base building mission that requires a lot of careful attention, so we'll see how it basically goes.
The ISDF has built a base around the alchemator, so we must capture the base intact. We can destroy the mobile forces around the base by luring them into an ambush. Then we will disable the base's power supply with artillery. Just be careful to avoid enemy forces.
Deploy!
Yes. First, establish your base. Then when you are ready to build a jammer, send a constructor over to the ambush point. Be prepared to defend the constructor while it builds the jammer.
Got it covered. Lead the way. I'm right behind you. Lead the way.
Establishing base.
Got it covered.
This is the ambush site. Bring a builder here to construct a jammer. Synthesizing now. Synthesis complete.
Yes, sir. Got it covered.
Scan the lay of the land because I can't remember what I have to basically do here.
Synthesizing now. Synthesis complete.
Yes, sir. Got it covered.
See, I want to get
I'm on my way.
these guys here.
On my way.
Synthesizing now.
Deploy.
I didn't mean to build that, but whatever.
Deploy.
Synthesis complete.
Moving out.
Synthesizing now.
Defending.
Synthesis complete.
On my way. Defending. On my way.
An ISDF scout has found our base. You must destroy him before he gets back to report our position.
These might be a little bit too close, I think, so...
The jammer will help you hide from enemy radar. So when the enemy forces come through the pass, they won't be expecting you. Once the jammer is built, you can assemble your forces here.
On my way. On my way. On my way.
Synthesizing now.
Deploying. Deploying.
Synthesis complete.
I'll note basically, like, the first mission, by the way, you have to basically, like, get these verses, of course, up in line, as always, and then, of course, watch your guys, make sure you don't, get into trouble. Scavengers particularly, because they run out and get spotted by the enemy, that's bad.
Structure complete.
Yes, sir.
Like that, for example, is bad.
Lead the way. Yes, sir.
An ISDF scout has found our base. We must destroy him before he gets back to report our position.
There we go.
As fast as I can.
This guy I want over here to upgrade this one, actually, so... Get underway.
Lead the way.
Synthesizing now.
I usually build scouts, but in this case they're pretty useful because they're fast, so... They'll be useful for pursuing stuff.
Recycling.
That guy can just recycle.
Synthesis complete.
Immediately. Immediately.
Synthesizing now.
We'll get some Guardians over here.
Synthesis complete.
On my way. On my way. I'm following.
Structure complete.
There we go, we upgraded that structure over there finally.
Structure complete.
An ISDF scout has found our base. You must destroy him before he gets back to report our position.
Good job, you guys. Basically, you want to have these guys far enough back that, you know, if, like, you know, stuff spots them, they'll be, like, you know, attacked and killed. Now, something to note, by the way, is that they can, like, build gun spires, the Scions, without, like, you know, any, like, you know, relay bunkers and stuff like that anywhere they want. But they're a little bit more expensive to sort of compensate for that fact.
On my way.
Structure initiated.
I figure I'm going to build this here.
Deploy.
Structure complete.
Synthesizing now. Synthesis complete.
On my way. Deploy.
An ISDF scout has found our base. You must destroy him before he gets back to report our position.
On my way.
That works out fine. Okay, I need to get it kiln up, so
Structure initiated.
we'll do that.
Deploy.
Structure complete.
I'm not sure, like, what structures you really need to get with, like, you know,
Structure initiated.
the stuff over here, but I do believe you need a antenna for, like, the jammers, of course.
Structure complete.
Oh, this gives you, like, you know, lots of information. This is what this is really good for. We're going to upgrade a kiln, I think.
Structure complete.
Not going to build a stronghold if I want. Basically right now it's all about, like, just upgrading stuff to, like, get what I need. Oh, I can build Lancers now, they're pretty awesome. Lancers are essentially like your missile tugs for, like, or missile boats for, like, the Scions.
An ISDF scout has found our base. You must destroy him before he gets back to report our position.
We're gonna upgrade the antenna. Yeah, it's a very slow mission where you're basically, like, waiting for stuff to happen. And you basically get to learn about all the different structures and what they basically do for the Scions as you basically go around it. Or about it, rather.
Structure complete.
There's the upgraded antenna. That lets we get the archers, which will be useful for later in the mission. Okay, that's what I need for a jammer, so that's finally out of the way.
Structure initiated.
Let's get this built.
In formation.
Now, big thing about using the antennas, like, just to see where enemies are. So you aren't caught off guard if, like, a scout basically comes, like, from the north or the south or whatever.
Structure complete.
That's basically your armory. The dower is basically, of course, your,
An ISDF scout has found our base. You must destroy him before he gets back to report our position.
Structure initiated.
The dower is, of course, going to be your, supply depot.
Structure complete.
I think that's basically it for, like, their structures. They don't have a whole lot of structures, but, that's because, like, unlike the ISDF, they don't have to build, like, a different structure for all the different things. There we go. As you can see, basically, we've got, like, access to these four guys. We don't have access to the Maulers or the Titans yet, but whatever. Oh, we do have access to Maulers and Titans. Cool. Those are like your siege assault units, the Maulers and Titans. Maulers are basically really great for, like, killing, like, gun towers, and Titans are just awesome. They're cheaper than the walkers, but, they're awesome nonetheless.
Structure initiated.
Let's build that right here.
Structure complete.
In formation.
Synthesizing now.
By the way, I'm building scouts here because they're really fast and they can catch up to the enemy scouts if they're, like, trying to do anything. I don't really need them on the other side because they're basically capable of, like, interacting with the scouts before I have anything to do anything, but over here it's not as much of
Synthesis complete.
Much of a guarantee
Immediately.
that that'll happen.
Information.
An ISDF scout has found our base. You must destroy him before he gets back to report our position.
Synthesizing now.
Let's get this built.
Synthesis complete.
I'm on my way.
There's the Lancer unit. Missile special shield.
Synthesizing now.
We're going to need an archer at some point, so let's show it off now. These, of course, are the artillery units for the, what you call it, the Scions. They're basically the,
Synthesis complete.
they're basically like
I'm on my way.
they're basically the Houseriders from, you know, the original Battlezone, but they fly, which is awesome.
Synthesizing now.
We got a couple archers, why not? So I have to build a jammer over here.
Synthesis complete.
I'm on my way.
We'll get this guy to start making his way over here.
Structure initiated.
An ISDF scout has found our base. We must destroy him before he gets back to report our position.
That's working pretty well.
Synthesizing now.
Get some warriors over here.
Synthesis complete.
I'm on my way.
The jammer.
Structure complete.
Now comes the tricky part. Drive into the enemy base, and then head right back here. Remember, don't engage the enemy. Just lead them back here.
Synthesizing now. Synthesis complete.
I'm on my way.
Now I know at this point basically it's all about, like, you know, assembling a strike force for the most part over here. I will, however, build a couple gun spires here as well just to help out. This is one of the nice things about the Scions. They're not like restricted by, like, you know, having to be able to relay bases for, like, their stuff. And it can build anywhere they want, basically. Kind of like the original Battlezone.
Structure initiated.
Get this here.
Structure complete.
And yes, that jam's very, very annoying for how it sounds, but, you know, it's mission critical. I think I might have some purpose, but I can't remember what it is. I think it's like, you know, for like delaying missiles and stuff like that, perhaps. Now, note, boy, I built that gun sire up in the north because sometimes scouts do come from the north. It's just that none have come that way just yet. It's basically, you know, random, you know, number generation sometimes, and, you know, if they come there or not. I'll note this game is not, like, always prescriptive what's going to happen. Sometimes there's, like, you know, there's some random element to it, which is always nice. A mix of, like, you know, RNG with, like, you know, scripted events.
Structure initiated. Structure complete.
I'll build a Lancer here just to
Synthesizing now.
join the party.
I'm on my way.
Synthesis complete.
I'm on my way.
I'm on my way.
I'm actually gonna get these guys over here, I think.
Protecting unit.
Synthesizing now.
Might as well just get everything over here, right?
Synthesis complete.
I'm on my way. Protecting unit. Defending.
Synthesizing now.
I want a third archer because I got the money for it. You're going to need archers in this, so you know it makes sense that I build some extras, I guess. I'm actually going to put these away a little bit just so you know they can still be useful for bombarding stuff.
Synthesis complete.
I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
Synthesizing now.
Alright, so at this point I'm going to save the game, I think.
Synthesis complete.
I'm on my way.
Because it's very possible I'm going to screw up here.
Protecting unit.
And now we're going to do the mission. That's where like the antenna is useful because basically you can see where the enemy is, so...
The base defenses have you in pursuit.
Okay, that saw me, I guess.
Synthesizing now.
If they want to come after me, I'm fine with that. We got, you know, towers here to kill them.
Synthesis complete.
The ambush begins.
On your wing.
destroyed the mobile forces. Now we need to capture the base without destroying it. Use artillery to take out the base's power supply. Now that you have built an artillery unit, bring it up to the nav point I have indicated.
I'm on my way.
I'm right behind you.
Synthesizing now.
Let's get Mauler. You didn't really see a lot of Maulers, I don't think, in this play footage yet. Maulers are sort of interesting because they can be kind of useless, but at the same time very useful if you deploy them right.
Synthesis complete.
On my way. On your wing.
Just get everyone over here. Now, no, by the way, that Maulers are pretty fast, which is pretty nice for, like, you know, a grounded unit, which they basically are.
Good. Now have the artillery fire on the base's power supplies. Be prepared to defend your artillery unit in case forces in the base decide to counterattack.
Lock it on.
Synthesizing now.
I'm on my way.
Synthesis complete.
On my way.
I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
The gun towers are down. Now head to the base. Remember, don't destroy any of the base's units. We will capture them for later.
Target eliminated. Lock it on.
I'm right behind you.
On your wing.
Alright, so at this point I think we win.
The base is ours.
I'm right behind you.
Yep, so there we go, we basically got it. With the ISDF base under their control, the Scions activated the Alchemator inside, setting the first step of the transformation process in motion. The second power crystal was also found inside the ISDF base. The remaining ISDF base forces have relocated to an unknown location on Mire. Now note by the way that this mission, I actually had a lot of trouble basically doing this initially because essentially if you're not careful with the enemy scouts, they will, like, you know, alert the enemy base, and if they get, you know, to the base, you lose the mission completely. Basically the thing about them is that you have to, how can I put this? Plan your, like, you know, your defenses accordingly so that, you know, basically you catch these scouts before, like, they run away. If they get hit by scouts or, like, other, like, units of yours, they basically will turn to, like, attack you, or if you hit them yourselves, they'll attack you. That's what basically I did with, like, my guys there very carefully this time around. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy it, and I guess that mission was, like, you know, not that long, but still long enough. We'll continue on, but for now, take care. Next time we'll be doing crystals.